Hello students, now in the statistics, up till now we have seen median, right? Calculation of median for raw data, discrete series and continuous series. Now we start quartiles. First of all, quartile is denoted by Q and J means whatever value is given to find out. Now quartile means whole parts, quartile that means 1/4 part, right? So this is, if we consider this as 1/4, 1/4, 1/4 and 1/4, so that becomes whole one, right? So a quartile is having 4 parts of a given object. But for the statistics, now whenever we use quartile to find out any value, means if we want to find out value, quartile value of given data, at that time we measure 25% value lies for the given data. So whenever we measure 25%, so that 25% lies in between first 1/4 or 25% value and second 25% of value, so that lies in the middle of the 25% and 25%. So this lies value is called as first quartile. Second value lies in between the second quartile and third quartile, so that is called as Q2. The next quartile is measured in between this and this, so this is called as Q3. So there are 3 quartiles which is given in the statistics to measure, right? Okay, so 3 values which divided the data into 4 equal parts. There are 3 values 1, 2, 3 which divide the data into 4 equal parts. So quartiles having Q1, Q2 and Q3. अगर आप यहाँ से देखें, ये तीनों तीन मेजर है, तो दिस इज फर्स्ट पार्ट, सेकंड पार्ट, थर्ड पार्ट एंड फोर्थ पार्ट. So there are 3 values which divided the data into 4 equal parts. So we have to measure these values to divide the quartiles. Now the formula for the quartile, that is for the raw data or discrete series, that Qj is equals to, quartile is denoted by Q, Qj is equals to J. J means whatever value, either Q1, either Q2 or Q3, whatever is given to find out. So here we have to write 1, 2 or 3, n plus 1/4 upon n plus 1 upon 4th observation. Now for the continuous series, our formula is Qj is equals to, this is L plus J in bracket n by 4 minus Cf upon f multiplied by C. So this is our formula for the continuous series. Now decile. What is decile? Decile means the 9 values which divide the data into 10 equal parts. Decile means 10 parts, 10th part, right? So there are 9, same as quartile, there are 9 values which divide the data into 10 equal parts. So decile is denoted by capital D and J means that part, whatever part is given to find out. So that comes from 1 to 9. Any of the value is given to find out, that value we have to write down over here. The formula for the decile is, for raw data or discrete series, is J in bracket n plus 1 upon 10th observation, and for continuous series L plus J in bracket n by 10 minus Cf upon f multiplied by C. Now percentile. Percentile means 99 values which divide the data into 100 equal parts, that is called as percentiles. Now see, for the quartile, decile and percentile, there is no perfect definition. So we have to convert the meaning into these terms only. Percentile is denoted by capital P and J means whatever value is given to find out. So that comes from 1 to 99. A formula for the percentile, that is raw or discrete series, Pj is equals to J in bracket n plus 1 upon 100th observation. This is percentile, so 100 is taken for the division. Now for the continuous series, L plus J in bracket n by 100 minus Cf upon f multiplied by C. So these are the formulas for quartile, decile and percentile. So let's move on the exercise. Now let's see exercise 3.44 from the textbook, that find all quartiles. All quartiles, that means Q1, Q2 and Q3 for the data given below about marks scored by 15 students. 15 students, that means N, in class test. First of all, these are the raw data is given. Now see exercise 3.4. In the sum number 1, all quartiles, that means Q1, Q2 and Q3 is given. To find out, N is equals to 15 is given. First of all, this raw data is given. First step is to arrange this raw data in an ascending order. Ascending order, that means smallest to biggest. If the numbers are repeated in the given data, then we have to write down all the repeated numbers. See, 5 number, that is 2 times, 6 number, that is 3 times, 7 2 times, 8 2 times. Now this is raw data. We write down formula for the raw data is value of the n plus 1 upon 4. Here we have to write down j में यहाँ पे 1 ही है. Value of the j in bracket n plus 1 upon 4th observation. So 15 plus 1 upon 4th observation. 15 plus 1 comes 16 upon 4th observation. So 4 4 जा 16 comes 4th observation. ये 1 है इसलिए इसका तो कोई मीनिंग ही नहीं है मल्टीप्लाई या डिवाइड करने का. Now 4th observation, that is not our answer. This 4th observation we have to check in this ascending order only, not in the raw given data. We have to check that in the ascending order. 4th observation means this is first, second, third and fourth. So number 4, that is our answer. So Q1 is equals to 4, right? Okay, now Q2. Now we write down formula, value of the n plus 1 upon 4th observation. So n comes 15 plus 1 upon 4, and here we write down 2. Why? Because Q के साथ 2 है. So we write down 2 along with the formula also. So 2 in bracket 16 upon 4. Now you simplify this, the 8th comes, so 8th observation. Now this 8th observation we have to see in the ascending order. See 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, 6. So Q2 is equals to 6, our answer. Now Q3, value of the, first of all we write down formula, 3 in bracket n plus 1 upon 4th observation. So 3 in bracket 15 plus 1 upon 4th. So 3 in bracket 16 upon 4th. Now simplify this, then 12th comes. So 12th observation. This 12th observation we have to check in the ascending order, that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. So 7 comes. So Q3 is equals to 7. So this is our answer, right? So this is how we can calculate quartile for the raw data. A method remains same for the percentile and decile also. There is no change in the calculation. Now let's solve that illustration number 25 from the textbook. First of all, we read the illustration, that find Q1 D7 P40 for the following data showing run scored by a batsman in 20 innings. In 20 innings is given, that means n is equals to 20. First of all, these raw data is given. Now first of all we arrange this data in an ascending order. तो यहाँ पे इन्होंने ascending order में it is arranged in an ascending order. What is given to find out? That is Q1 D7 P40. First of all we take Q1 formula, value of the n plus 1 upon 4th observation. So you put 20 plus 1 upon 4th, so that comes 5.2.5 observation. Now we cannot check 5.25 observation. So what do? We just split this 5.25, that is fifth observation. अब ये 0.5 है तो क्या करेंगे, +20 प्लस 0.25 इन ब्रैकेट सिक्स्थ ऑब्जर्वेशन माइनस सेवन्थ ऑब्जर्वेशन. सो 0.25 इन ब्रैकेट फिफ्थ के आगे आएगा सिक्स, तो सिक्स्थ ऑब्जर्वेशन माइनस फिफ्थ ऑब्जर्वेशन, सिक्स्थ माइनस फिफ्थ. वाई? बिकॉज 5.25 है, सो 1 2 3 4 5 और ये 6, तो ये 5 और 6 ये दोनों वैल्यूज़ के बीच में ही आंसर होगा, तो हमें ये स्प्लिट करना ही पड़ेगा. इसलिए सिक्स्थ ऑब्जर्वेशन माइनस फिफ्थ ऑब्जर्वेशन. राइट नाउ next step, that is fifth observation, that we have to check in this ascending order, that is 1 2 3 4 and 5. So here write down 28, right, plus write down 0.25 as it is. इसको तो ascending order में देखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Then after sixth observation, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, so write down 29 minus fifth observation, वो तो already देखा ही है, so that is 28. Now if you simplify this, so 28.25 comes, so that is our answer. So Q1 is equals to 28.25. So this is how we can split the equation when this value comes in decimal values, right, for quartile. Now next in the sum is given to find out, that is D7. So now next one, that is D7. First of all we write down formula, value of the 7 J, ये DJ लिखते हैं. J मीन्स कि हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करने को दिया है, तो वो हम लिखते हैं. D7 now in the sum, second point, that is D7 is given to find out. See, next one, that is D7 to find out. So now we write down formula for the D7, value of the 7 in bracket n plus 1 upon 10th observation. Right, so now and that is 20, put 20 plus 1 upon 10 and whole bracket 7 observation. Simplify this, so 14.7 comes. Now we split this 14.7, that is 14th observation plus 0.7 in bracket 15th observation minus, this is minus 14th observation. Now this way check into the ascending order. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, 14th observation, that is 62, plus write down 0.7 as it is. Then 15th observation, that is 63. यहाँ पे ascending order में if you look at into the ascending order, see this, 15th observation 63, 14th observation 62. So 63 minus 62. Now simplify this, so 62.7 comes. So this is our answer, decile 7. Now this is how same you can find out for P40. There is no difference, right? So do this in homework for P40 and write down this sum exercise 3.4, sum number 1, and this illustration number 25. See, illustration number 25 on page number 92 in your textbook, that is in your homework, in your notebook. So that is your today's homework, to write down this sum in your notebook, right? Okay, so see you everyone.